get a load of attack speed and basically run around chasing heroes. It's kind of a wild ride.
I mean, he could be killed. Like
now, Liquid pull out the Pugna. Sorry, he can be killed. One thing which does strike me about this bottom lane is that when this Metamorphosis runs up, it's going to be a double melee lane versus Undying and Troll Warlord, which doesn't sound good. Now MNT's coming in as well. Miracle's dropping low here. They're actually just going to kill him off with the decay. Miracle dies first blood under tower as Vega rotate in very aggressively. Not sure about that one, to be honest. Not sure. Maybe he just believed that GH was capable of dealing with it by himself. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, they baited out MATUMBAMAN here by putting the Invoker in the lane, but MNT was behind, and then there's going to be a quick demolishment off the Pugna.
I'd like to see them try and make a rotation soon, at least. Troll in the bot lane as well, actually getting run at again. Pressure
from Matsu. And there comes into Crepfire Blast as well. That's going to be enough to finish him off. Madara turning around for the axes and ends up costing him his life, but MATUMBAMAN's so fast that I'm not sure it would have mattered either way.
If he can pull this one off, be a 10 out of 10 for me. They've got the vision in mid lane with the ward.
Yep. He's got that Sunstrike leveled up. KuroKy, he's trying to dodge it. And doesn't look like...
Oh,
he lands it just as he threw out the taunt as well. Mage.
They ping out there. They think the ward's on the high ground next to the dire top jungle. Radiant top jungle, sorry.
Nearly gets a tornado. Luckily, it's not leveled enough for it to connect. And now they throw out the will as Miracle comes in with his army. He's popped the Metamorphosis here, and he just blows up Mage. Miracle's turned up into this game with a force. Meanwhile, the counter will from MNT. 2 wisps. That's cool. Liquid, they found a double damage. They're in Roshan, and they've actually taken him down.
Oh, wow. I didn't even...
What?
My map awareness is... God. Peksu. To get the D ward off, but actually just kill each other's sentries instead. Fair enough.
True supports. GH does win though. Oh, meanwhile, somewhere on the map. Why did that even happen?
I mean, this is a difference that you can see. Look at the difference between the position 4s at the moment in the Rubik and the Keeper of the Light. And they both want to try and do the similar kind of things where GH is just shoving lanes out all the time. You know, Liquid doing what Liquid do best, so they give him farm priority.
Jump in bottom with a Sunstrike as well. Madara comes in. The shout out onto the Troll Warlord, though. KheZu trying to chase him down. They even use a Stampede for this one. This is a costly kill already. And if they don't get it, it could be ridiculous. They're using everything, though. But the ball's just slowing down KheZu so much. They throw down the Tombstone, but Mind Control's going to go for the TP. The Blink in, Stomp, Double Edge finally finishes off. Meanwhile, Liquid are trying to push down this mid. They're using the distraction well.
So early game, he was trying to rotate mid and get kills and whatnot and just farm jungle quickly with it. Out. You know, whenever this meta's being popped, they're just trying to push towers, force objectives.
Oh, Tornado actually missed up KheZu's initiation a little bit there. They'll still get the kill anyway as he 4-stars through the Meteor. Kind of painful to do that. Meanwhile, there's a Willow to try and help out Kuro. They deal with that Wisp very quickly though, but quite a romantic getaway. But yeah, no one seems to be catching GH with his 488 move speed. Excuse me. And KuroKy actually running in onto Peksu here, but there's 3 heroes around. This may well be a kill. He's trying to get a split off. Will be successful as they force him down to low ground, and Peksu actually taken care of by MATUMBAMAN. They've actually got the Troll Warlord here. He's popping that BKB and gonna have to just go for the TP out. This is not how you want to use your first BKB. This is not how you want to use a 10-second BKB.
Definitely not at all.
Struggling.
I mean, he doesn't really have a choice though, does he? You know, they really want to go for that kill, but again, GH forces Brewmaster to the low ground, so the Sunstrike doesn't hit. Now he allows him to get his split off and just completely turns the fight around.
This is going to be Mind Control in trouble though, as the Sunstrike comes down, and then it's going to be him deleted from the game for the next 50 seconds. Vega are looking now. Vega are looking for a kill. They've got this Stampede. They've got the BKB on their Troll. Liquid, though, they're wary. They're staying into the tree lines. MATUMBAMAN's all out already. KuroKy pinged out. Maybe this could be a kill. They're going to pop the Stampede and go forwards onto the Brewmaster. He doesn't have its ultimate, so he should be brought down without too much difficulty. Meanwhile, they actually get GH as well as he pops the Will-o-the-Wisp. Now, KuroKy, the Sunstrike lands, and then it's going to be enough to finish him off. That was kind of close. I mean, just the Sunstrike did a lot of damage there, as I'm going to say.
Really nice by Madara, though. Just chases down the Keeper of the Light by himself. It kills him off. I think Rubik came over in the end as well, but and he kind of split off.
Damage. Okay.
But, I mean, raw mid actually as well.
Yeah, they're going on to the Invoker here. He's getting melted. Good lord. Heavy blows coming out from Mind Control. Yeah, they've got the life drain. Peksu brought down on the steps with his jungle. Madara unable to save him. And as we see, And now Vega, they're looking for something. They've smoked up and they're running forwards, but Liquid, once again, they know. And it's a double damage Madara if they want to actually take this fight. They smoked up themselves. And they have everything they want. They've got the Metamorphosis, they've got the BKB, and in they jump. They're going straight away onto the Brewmaster here. Blink and Will-O-Wisp doing so much to lock down 4 heroes and keep KuroKy alive, getting that split off. And Troll actually dropping low, has to pop the ulti with the BKB, but he's going to find himself chasing Brewlings the whole time. And look at the damage Madara's doing him from behind. He just rips through the Troll Warlord. No chance of survival for Madara there, as Vega, they try, they strike, and they do miss. Illuminates the creep wave, and then he was about to miss, so he blinks in and blasts them back with a blinding light into his illuminate. It's just the style plays. Sorry, probably wasn't worth interrupting your point. Roshan is now being taken. Tornado gonna rip through, connect onto no one. MNT and Mage. Now KheZu join in. Peksu also.
And maybe next time has this Hawk, but it just dies, so...
Troll is back in one second. Oh my god, Invoker! He's actually going to get killed! Now KheZu jumps in with the stun, but it's far too late. The Invoker's already dead. Troll is coming into this fight, but what can he really do? Meanwhile, Peksu is surrounded, but we'll watch towards KuroKy as he's being chunked down by Madara. Peksu taken care of. They really want to finish off KuroKy here. Doesn't have a split available for Blinding Light. So annoying for Madara. Now the Roar comes out. Mind Control coming in, followed by an army of zombies. KheZu turns around though. They blow up KuroKy, and Madara just running forwards with that BKB, blows through Mind Control, and well, they'll gather around the shrine and try and shrine themselves up, but Liquid, they're up for the recommittal here as they Dagon onto MMT, but MATUMBAMAN could be in trouble. Blinding Light to send back Madara. Madara chasing forward, but the stun is out to interrupt the life drain. Can they finish him off? Force staff him away, but no, they do find MATUMBAMAN and finish him off. Miracle controlled up. He's got the Thunder, but everybody's low health. Madara pops the ultimate and just turns around. They kill Miracle as well. This could be the comeback which Vega are looking for as they take down 4 heroes on the side of Liquid, and now should be able to claim Roshan for themselves as Mage is back, and there doesn't seem to be much choice. GH gonna throw in some Illuminates. I mean, he's got the Blink Dagger if he really wants to go for something here.
It's so difficult for Liquid to fight without their big ults. They didn't have the split available. They didn't have
GH is actually using the will to slow down Roshan. No way. He kills one. He kills Madara. Are you kidding? He's gonna get Mage as well. What are you doing, GH? He gets a double kill inside the pit. You doubted this man's for Rubik, but he just styles all over Vega Squadron. Oh my word, Jesus. Okay.
That's absolutely crazy. He doesn't even have to be anywhere near the front of a fight to get it off.
Yeah, that's a pretty neat spell. Blinding Light, huge as well. They all are. Though Peksu will walk straight into Peksu. They're going to find GH here and probably take down Mr. Gandalf. He's actually forced off that Will save him. No, come on, GH. There we go. They get the Blinding Light off, and we'll find that kill. You need to be able to space yourself out and use the use that speed.
True. Peksu might be in a little bit of trouble here. It's blasted up, so they know each other are here. We look to try and put some wards down. Yeah, the Hawk comes out. He's trying to chase.
Get lift. They're going for GH here with the Sunstrike as well. Can they finish him off? But no, the Force Strike has got an Aeon Disc as well. Blinding Light people back. Meanwhile, Peksu picked up on the backlines as Miracle comes in. They'll take down the Tombstone. Now look at Centaur being burst away. You wouldn't think Kira is tanky. He does actually cheese himself out on the low ground, and that'll be him surviving. Meanwhile, they take down Mind Control on the side of Vega. They're looking for Brew as well. No split anymore, but Miracle's coming in. Madara versus Miracle. Madara, he doesn't have the ultimate either, but the lift is out onto the Terrorblade. Can they finish him up? He's got the Thunder, but no! MATUMBAMAN comes in and blows up Madara from the high ground.
Why did they lift the TV up to the high ground?
I don't know. I to be real, I don't know. Meanwhile, KheZu through the tree line. Sunstrike comes down, does land onto Miracle, I think.
That was I don't think it hit him. That was very close.
Oh, it looked like it.
Oh, the Mage on the Invoker as well might be in a little bit of trouble here.
He tried to go for the plays, but unfortunately will be dropped as Matu Dagon's another down.
He's constantly getting these illusions back up again. A 16-second cooldown normally, and then with the look, if you look at what GH is doing.
Yeah,
it goes back down.
But meanwhile, in the mid, they're going onto the Pugna here. Cataclysm use as well, but the lift is going to take him out. Doesn't matter. They find the kill all the same. Meanwhile, top racks are being pushed in by these illusions. Going to send Vega back, but they won't need to because Roshan is dropping very, very low with this Solar Crest. And with Miracle in the pit, they actually just take it down. No problems at all. And looked like GH wanted the Refresher Shard. Yep, he'll be given it. The rest of your team is just stuck. 10 short for great things to happen for Liquid here. I mean, they've got that Terrorblade. He's got an Aegis. Yep, Mind Control just pushing in the bot lane. He's already on the barracks here. Cataclysm is going to be used. Miracle still pretty damn healthy, to be honest, and even if he's not, he's got the Sunder available. Will-O-Wisp thrown in the backlines. They're just going to use it to buy space. The Rack's already down. They just blow up. Maybe next time. Not well used, as Miracle just wanting to blow up this tombstone as quickly as possible. Peksu will be killed. Sunder out onto Madara. Madara, no more ultimate available as the Illuminate hits onto two, and there comes a Will-O-Wisp as well. Miracle takes down Madara. Mage as well, held into place, thrown back into it again with the blinding light, and Miracle, well, they don't have the invis on Mage, but the bottom lane of Rax has been taken, the top lane as well, and mid doesn't look to be standing for very long either, as Tim Miracle and his little gang of illusions get to work, and down they go. MNT trying his best. Meanwhile, KuroKy jumps forwards, doesn't really care, and GG is called as there is no defense coming out from Vega. They lose too many on the backs of this very scary Terrorblade, and an incredible game from GH on the new Coddle, really showing us how it's done. Liquid will take game number 1.
What pick here from Vega at the moment can salvage this draft, because there's so much pressure on this Axe to be able to follow the AM around the map and just catch him over and over again. Because, you know, we've all seen a Miracle anti-mage before.
Look at PPD's tweet if you're interested. The manager did respond to that. So, you know, maybe distracted by external issues as well, but let's see if they can overcome them, as there's actually a little bit of fighting going on over the Death Rune. In the river rune, maybe. Meanwhile, Illuminate comes through, lands onto all three, but it's actually the Axe. KheZu taking so much damage. Miracle getting low as well. Who's going to go down first? He actually blinks forwards and gets the bounty. Doesn't get a bounty, but saves his life. And KheZu is the first one to go down as GH takes first blood. The Illuminate coming in from Peksu. Peksu chasing GH. GH weaving through the trees, trying to get away. This Magnetor is pretty quick, but Peksu finds it. The Coddle never lets his prey escape as he puts down GH here in the top rune. But if he stays invis, he might actually get it. Meanwhile, GH on the high ground here, still playing around here. I feel like GH, KuroKy, KheZu, and MNT are just playing their own game of Dota, just chasing each other around. Meanwhile, Peksu will find the courier. Can he get the hits? And needs one more right click. He's roaming up the tower to get it. He actually gets it. Will die, but his work is done, so he'll be happy with that one. Although 300 gold for Matu is quite a lot.
It's all the SF under the ward, but SF just backed off again afterwards, so the shoes on.
Yeah, I think they were hoping for the room. Meanwhile, they jump in onto Mage once again. Matu staying nice and close to Mage. Now gets a boundless strike, and this time finds a kill. Peksu unable to help out his mid laner. And,
especially now he's level 5 as well. It's so difficult.
GH was like, I can do it.
Top lane as well, the call onto Grimstroke.
Yeah, KuroKy dropping low, 160 HP. The counter healers doing their work with the salve. Oh, and now Miracle comes in. They finish off KheZu. Quick feet around the tower. MNT could be in trouble as well, as a shockwave drags him back, followed up with a stroke of fate up onto the high ground. MNT just buying some space right now. Don't think you're going to find yourself in deny, my friend, but still will try, and down he goes. And Miracle gets a double kill on the top lane. This tri-lane working out very well for him so far.
Peksu knew he was going to be there somewhere as well, so he tries to get this cheeky Illuminate off, but like you say, he's already gone.
And if you said he was going to live, then congratulations, you can... Oh, the call in the top lane as they actually just bring down Magnus once again. GH having a horrible time this game. They're looking for Matu as well, as he's running his way through the trees, now turning it around. He wants to get this Jingu off, does do successfully. Now looks 70, but misses the boundless strike. Mage coming in as well. They should make short work of this Monkey King, unless he can turn this one around. Oh, the Jingu, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
Little mischief there, keeping him alive from a race. That was nice.
Nice use of the spell. Meanwhile, Kuro coming in. Liquid, are you sure you want to try for this one? They're actually bringing the Rubik back, but Mage is going to turn around and beat up KuroKy here. Should bring down the Grimstroke. Meanwhile, the Rubik does fall, but they might have traded 2 lives for this. GH still running through. He doesn't have a skewer for 14 seconds. They're picking out. Go this way, go this way. KheZu playing fielder. It looks like they're going to find him. GH around the trees. Mage chasing. Grand Theft Magnus here. Can he make it through? He's in the trees once again, but Mage, he's right on top of him, and GH is going to fall. Made a bit of space though. Meanwhile, down at bottom, Mind Control running away as Madara and Peksu trying to give chase here. Sandstorm is out. They do throw down the sentry. Mind Control trying to stop just at the edge. Bow strike down to the low grab, but Madara is ready. He's got the open wounds. He's got the rage. He's going to chase down Mind Control. Mind Control is going for the TP though. Is there anything to stop this? There is not. So that is going to be Mind Control running away, and I think we're out of fights. It just do you remember the days when you used to just always go Vladimir's into Battle Fury? Simpler times. You don't.
They find KuroKy mid as well.
Yeah, the Inkswell probably not going to do enough to save him, even throwing down the Soulbind, and Mind Control comes in. Oh, the double stun does work. I'm a liar. And now the RP comes out onto the Lifestealer, holding him still. Mind Control trying to do the damage for Madara. He's a very tanky Lifestealer.
MagE as well is actually getting chased on the SF.
Back, SF running away. Looks like he's going to run out of life as Miracle does find him. Now Madara trying to run around the trees here. He doesn't have a rage. He's got the rage now, but he doesn't have a TP. No TP scroll means no way out for you, and this shockwave so annoying. Madara, nice rage to dodge the Mind Control. He gets inside a creep. He gets inside a damn creep. Quickly, Peksu, block the creep wave.
That was so nice by
Better not illuminate this.
By the Lifestealer. He understands the only way he dies is the Sanking stun. He sees Mind Control pop the wand, extra mana.
Oh, they're not giving up though. They're not giving up as MATUMBAMAN's coming in as well. Peksu is around. He's got the blinding light as well. Going to be a tricky one. Will even available if they want to throw it down. They will. It pops the trees and stuns up the Monkey King. And now they can do their work as Vega jump all over Liquid right now, deleting them off the map. Well, Matu coming in on the top lane. They might look for KheZu here. It's a tricky kill, but they need to find something because KheZu just putting out so much pressure onto them right now. They're setting up. They want one more in, and they're looking for Madara. Sorry, they're looking for KheZu here. Taunt is out. Jingu comes through. Boundless Strike not available though, and now Peksu will come in. Miracle's not done though. Miracle wants to keep going. The Blinding Light doing a lot of work, but there comes a Mana Void to finish things off. Maybe they're looking for Peksu as well. Meanwhile, it's KuroKy who gets brought down once again by Madara. Just wanted to help out with the kill, and ends up dying.
I really like this item build as well on the Lifestealer instead of going for this Radiance build, which we see sometimes. Oh, bot lane as well, sorry, first. MagE just getting chased.
MagE
just
popping down the ulti though with the RP stolen from MNT. Oh, that's a disaster for Liquid as Vega take 2. Oh dear me, Vega. They are pulling it out. Although Mind Control's coming in. He wants to find the Shadow Fiend. And
it's the damage.
MNT, that was kind of disappointing. A level 1 epicenter doesn't do a whole lot. Mind Control will have the interrupt onto Rubik though. Yeah, Rubik. I'm not sure about that one, bud.
It's all about the style points, and different item choices, more style points. They see MNT down here in the bot lane, but KheZu's infested. It feels like they're trying to bait him out a little bit here.
KheZu's
spot the Dire.
Horrible thing to say. Meanwhile, they're actually jumping in, but the taunt comes in, but the Burrow Strike through to 3 does a lot of work, but how can they follow up on this? The Will-O-Wisp doing a lot. They take down KuroKy, and now Mind Control looking in a lot of trouble as well. He's going to die. GH just trying to run away, but he takes Peksu with him. Maybe didn't want to do that. Peksu will help his teammates. Meanwhile, Matu comes in the backline, just picks off the Rubik, and now they'll finish off the job onto GH as well. So Vega finding 3 kills, and Matu finding just a singular.
Fired.
Yeah, look, Miracle's not even going to bother keeping going at this tier 2 though. He's going to back himself up. Counting was never my strong point. Oh, the interrupt on the stun from Mind Control onto MagE here, but MagE just going to cock up the ulti and try and turn it around, but just does very little damage to Mind Control. And silence up. The skewer is down. GH dropping low, but Miracle comes in and finishes the job with a Mana Void. They're also pushing out bottom as well. They're more than happy for Vega to push top right now. They're like, go for it, guys. We will take Roshan.
How do you expect this as Vega, though? They're like, how the hell has this AM just taken Roche by himself when we see them in the bot lane? It's the Basher now on AM as well. He doesn't even need this Battle Fury because he's got the Magnus on his team. So...
King keeping in. They have spotted this though. They jump in with the call immediately. They're going to take down Mind Control and the Aegis immediately. Meanwhile, KuroKy also gets annihilated by MagE. Now he pops up that other Will-O-Wisp is down. MATUMBAMAN not surviving at all. Miracle blinking out, blinking in. Doesn't know where to go, what to do with himself. An RP from GH will help keep things together and maybe buy Miracle a little bit of time to get out as he stops to farm and then blinks away. KheZu has been impregnated for a very long time.
You are?
With this Lifestealer.
Okay.
Quick clarification there.
They see
Peksu? Yes, he does. Charging through the tree lines, jumping forwards onto the GH here. Onto Peksu, sorry. That's just so used to
the Will-O-Wisp though.
Now he actually jumps out. RP onto
MATUMBAMAN?
Madara, can they take him down in time? I mean, Peksu's the one getting low, and now they jump in. The double mana void blows up Peksu. KheZu not particularly healthy either. Down goes KuroKy as well. MNT's going to drop as Anti-Mage and Madara fight it out. The Wukongs, though, is looking good for Liquid as they can maybe turn this one around and kill off Madara as well. Yes, they can. One more hero left. It's only Mage, and now they jump on top, and Mage trying to do anything he can, but it's Miracle with the ultra kill as Liquid take down everybody in the trees, and it is a wonderful, wonderful fight for Liquid. And now they'll run down this top lane and at very least force some buybacks. If not, they will get some racks.
Look, that fight looked like an absolute disaster for Liquid at first, when the Will-O-Wisp went down from the Keeper of the Light. She scan out the Radiant side, and then the Radiant scanning the trees for some reason.
Smoke up from Liquid. KheZu.
They know they're here.
Is he going to make the jump? He's not. He's going to get silenced up. Madara jumps out immediately. He goes on to KuroKy here. Should be able to bring him down. One more hit does do the job. Now Wukong's Madara kind of on his own. His team are pretty far away. He's alone on the high ground by himself. And now Liquid will just surround him and blow him up. Was it worth it? I don't think so. They're actually going to look for more here. Nope, they're just looking at Roshan. Liquid is going to know about it. They have KuroKy, I'm pretty sure, has an inbuilt smoke detector. Useful for both.
It just screams the wee woo wee woo every time a smoke goes off in his head. He just knows.
Very annoying to play with, but also useful. They're chasing. Oh, they actually get it. Oh dear. Oh dear. MNT.
Two as well. He's stuck in a sandstorm.
Oh dear me, it's lifted up into the air. The axe could be in trouble. The Boundless Strike comes through as well. Miracle's on top of him. The return Burrow Strike from Peksu. Wait, what?
Shadow Bladed on the axe.
Oh, I see.
So we just get out. So that's something. It did just come on the courier.
A little bit, yes. And Roshan, his delicious loot will go to Miracle. Matu takes up that cheese, and Liquid are going to be very happy.
It's difficult because we've talked about how hard it is to kill Anti-Mage once. Now you've got to kill him twice. And have they got the firepower to be able to do that?
They're jumping forward. They found KheZu, the scientist, out. MNT trying to help him out, holding the Sand King back. Meanwhile, KuroKy does get torn through by Madara. So Vega, they take one, but the buyback comes out from KuroKy. They're actually looking to fight this one, but there comes the disarm. Then Peksu has actually picked himself up. No, it's actually someone.
Aim in the back lines.
Anti-Mage lifted up, held still. Matu jumping into the fight. The RP gonna keep Matu alive as they can turn this one around and blow up Mage, and Madara as well should be falling. Liquid giving chase. 3 heroes on 1. Madara, it's looking unlikely as the blinding light comes through. Gonna help out a bit. It was actually Madara's Heaven Talbot running through the trees, but Liquid will chase him down and put an end to Madara's shenanigans and get themselves 3 kills. Oh dear. He gets brought down. Miracle, he's too far ahead to stop now. Miracle himself, it seems like a very unlikely target alone.
He didn't even lose the Aegis there, Miracle. He just blinked into the backlines into 3 heroes. They got down to 400 HP and they just blinked away again.
But then in comes GH with that RP, and they're not even going to back out here. They just want someone to come forward and try and defend this. Maybe MNT under tower, why not? Miracle can probably just jump on him and blow him up anyway. Yes, they can. Goodbye, MNT. KheZu goes for the call, but gets silenced. Up, Burrow Strike as well. KheZu is dead. No buybacks on either of those, and in they come. Still going for more. Matu, but does drop a little bit low. The Soulbind comes out. Mage gets killed, and into the base they go. Miracle not giving up as a GG is called, and Liquid will defeat their previous adversaries in a 2-0 series in this very first game on their adventure through the major qualifiers.
Well played by Liquid. The break seems to have done them well. They've come into this series really strong. And they knew how they wanted to play. They fell behind, but like you said, they keep dodging these smokes, keep dodging them up,